Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. Hope you guys are having a great fall. I can officially call it fall now. I will accept it because it has been much cooler lately, but I can't complain because the weather's still been really great. Really great riding weather. There's actually a trail ride this weekend that I am debating on going to. I don't really know if I'm going to yet, just because I don't know if I want to spend the money on fuel, but we don't have a lot of these days left. So anyway, hope y'all have been having a great October, fall. And I know I haven't been vlogging much lately. I think I'm going to cut back on the vlogs. But I figured I would today just because I haven't in a while, and so why not? I got a few updates. First, the biggest update is I'm gonna turn the camera. That guy right there, that's my biggest update. I think, wow, I can zoom extra far out. I think I showed you guys maybe the start of this a while ago when I put the post in the, yeah, I think I did, when I put the post in the ground. But just recently my dad came up and visited me, and he brought my grandpa, and so they started building the frame. I went and bought all the lumber, so they came up and they started building the frame. So the horses are gonna have shelter before winter. So that's really exciting. My dad has a bunch of like tin siding at home that he said I could just have. He's had it for a while. It's just been sitting around. He didn't want to get rid of it for a while because he wanted it for his own buildings in case, you know, they needed replaced or whatever. But he was like, all right, just take it with you. So next time I go down to my dad's, I will bring that back with me so that we can just side it, and then it'll be a whole shelter. It is really unlevel. I'll show you guys later when I go in there. It is really unlevel, so that's like the biggest thing is I need to get some like dirt or rock or something to level it out, but I might wait until the siding is on it. Because there's a pretty good like slope, but I wanted it right there because the wind comes out of that side of the lot so much. So that's north, and the wind just blows through here because this is the only side of our property that we're not surrounded by timber. So the wind just blows through here so hard. And I think that's mainly the reason like BB would shiver last winter, is just because she couldn't get out of the wind. There's nowhere to get out of the wind right here. So I really wanted to have that before this winter. So I'm glad that's getting done. The lumber altogether was like $300. So is what it is. Pretty inexpensive. The telephone poles I got for free. So, and the siding I'm gonna get for free as long as there's enough of it. So I can't complain too much. It's a $300 shelter, and I just need it to withstand the north winds. So yeah, but today I'm out here working on painting this guy, and I'm gonna work on some fence because this needs to dry. What did I just do with it? Crap. I just had my plastic roll and now I don't know where it is. All right guys, I'm out in the woods working on my fence. Now when I show you this, I do not condone using the trees as fence by any means. But in this case, I'm doing it because it saves money. So I have gone around to all of the trees. I'm putting in 4 hot wires because I'm gonna give the goats a chance at being out here. And so all of these little plastic chunks that I'm using as an insulator for the wire, I had to cut by hand, and it takes so long. So for every single piece, I've come out here, like eyeball how much I need. Cut it off, sorry. It's gonna be a lot of grass. And then I have to cut a strip all the way up this piece so that I can get the wire in it. Otherwise, I have to go all the way to the end of the wire, string it through here for every single tree. So I just literally sit here and cut a strip up this piece of tube. And some of the tubes are pretty long because the trees are pretty thick. And shove it into this. Like that. Here we go. I don't like using the trees as fence posts, but it saves money in this case where I don't have a whole bunch of fence posts. But I need a pasture, and I also just don't like it in general because like I have fixed a lot of fence between like my dad's house and like the barns that I've been at, and like it's just a pain when the fence is tied into the trees because trees fall down and trees grow and get thicker over time. So like it just grows into the fence and like will eventually swallow these staples and swallow the wires. So it is a pain, but I'm making do with what I got right now. But I don't recommend it. Okay, so note to self, always check that you have your wheels chalked, because I totally thought I had my wheels chalked on my flatbed. It was parked up there like 2 minutes ago, and I'm trying to back onto it and I bumped it and it literally rolled all the way down here. I thought it was going to hit this one, so I started to freak out a little bit, but luckily it hit this tree instead. Now I'm out of breath because I've been doing this crap, but I need to go get hay here in a little bit, so I need my trailer. All right, guys. Wow. Look at this lighting. Very cool. I just got back a little bit ago from getting hay. This is the hay that I got. That bale is a little gross on the end, but that's okay. It's just grass hay, but somebody had it for $3 a bale, so I went and got it. Actually went and got it like 45 minutes away, and I totally thought that this girl was in a different town than what she was in. So that kind of sucked. But I was completely out of hay, so I had no choice. I needed to go get it. And I had already like configured this time with her. So yeah, I went and got it anyways. But I want to show you guys some new additions. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, you can't see them. Tink, are you in here right now? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, look at your babies. Oh. They're moving around. Sorry, the quality's real bad because it's dark in here. What are you doing, Tink? You can keep feeding your babies. So yeah, we've got 4 new additions. You know what is funny about Tink is that there is a male cat in this area, a tomcat, that is also orange, like dark orange, and he keeps getting Tink pregnant. So she had the litter that this one came from. There's 2 diluted orange like this, and then there was 2 dark orange. One of the dark orange, Slick, he found a new home, I guess. I don't know. He took off. So we have those 3. And then this spring she had another litter, literally the exact same. Though none of those ones made it, unfortunately. But now she has this litter. Again, 2 diluted orange, like Tic Tac here, and 2 dark orange. So we just have a whole colony of orange cats at this place, and I don't know how to feel about it because they're gonna get older and I'm not gonna be able to tell any of them apart. There they go. Hazel May happily eating. Girls are happily eating over here. Girls are all happily eating over here. Guys, look at my lawn. Literal dirt. Because the girls have still been grazing on it. Look at all that dirt over there. This is not even a lawn at this point. Which I left them in today. But we got not much of a yard left. Miss Oakley was an escape artist again a few days ago. I saw all the horses, like I had them tied out in the yard and they were looking at something that way. I have an egg in my hand. And Riley was looking at something that way, my dog. And so I peeked out that door to see if somebody had pulled in the driveway or something. And I just see Oakley walking like from here, making her way across the yard that way, like into the woods. So I'm like, okay, ran out here, shook a bucket of grain, and she followed me into the round pen. So that was good. But I came out and this woven wire front piece here just completely smashed to the ground. Like she literally just walked over it. Completely just walked right over it. And so I was like, well, that's nice that she just taught herself how to walk straight over the fence. But I was thinking, and I remembered that I came out and turned off the fencer because I was switching out some insulators on the girls' pen. And so I forgot to turn it back on. This was like a couple hours earlier. So she was able to walk under the hot wire and over the woven wire and not get shocked while doing it. So that horse, you guys, seriously, if the fencer ain't working, she will figure it out. All right, guys, it's been a couple of days. I did not vlog anything yesterday because I really didn't do much. Nothing interesting anyway. I unloaded my hay back there and just kind of like did some odds and ends things outside. But today is such a peaceful, like quiet morning out here. I came out earlier to feed everybody and I'll let the girls out. And it was just quiet. Nobody whinnied. No sounds, like it was just quiet. And yeah, it's kind of been that way this morning. So I came out and fed everyone earlier. Hazel, the other day, was it yesterday or the day before when I was vlogging? I came out and gave her 2 flakes. She literally ate those 2 flakes for like 5 hours. She just picked at them. So I don't know if just like she doesn't like this hay or I don't know. She just has been eating so slow lately. But I don't know what all I'm gonna do today, but I figured I would keep this vlog going. I packed everything in my shed last night because it was supposed to rain and I don't think it rained at all. So I'm gonna dig this stuff out. And I actually think I'm going to start working on a different piece of furniture, but yeah. All right, guys, I have just been working away on this desk that I'm redoing today, so I haven't really done much. But I'm kind of at a stopping point now, so I have been wanting to kind of rearrange my tack shed to double as like my furniture flipping area. But like a bunch of this just random crap in here needs moved out. I have an actual like workbench, like a tool bench back in the freezer behind our house. That was a walnut that just fell on top of the shed. They've been doing that all day. But we have that big freezer behind our house that we just use as a shed for random crap. And it's back in there. So I need to rearrange, but I'd like to have it here and then I can keep all of like my little cans of stuff. And like I brought my tool bag out here to put my tools in here because they've been sitting in my house and I just kind of want it in here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to move it because I don't know if I can get it out by myself or if I have to wait for my boyfriend to get home. I also want to take that stupid wood chipper back there so I can take the bench out and put that in back there. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Got it out. The rodents that like to inhabit this structure have kind of destroyed everything. It's mainly, I think, the raccoons, which is why I just started leaving this door open all summer, because the raccoons like inhabit this place, and they've just destroyed all of the like yard game boxes that my boyfriend had. They completely chewed up that bags board, the whole box for it. Like, I'm pretty sure this was the box for it. And then I don't know if it leaks in here, but that's why it looks all like torn up. But yeah, it really needs swept in here. But basically I just keep a bunch of random crap back here, like shovels and like our trash can for the cans and yeah, yard games and just random crap. I guess it would have been when I moved in here. This freezer was put here because his mom used to live here, so she put this freezer here because she got it for free, I think, and used it as a garden shed or whatever. But she put a whole bunch of stuff in here. There was like a bunch of pool parts, and then there was like a whole bunch of insulation. I don't even know what the insulation was from. It was like still in rolls, and there was all kinds of it. There's all kinds of junk in here that had just been in here and rotted, and it stunk, and the rodents had inhabited it, and it just was full of poop and pee, and it was ugh. So I came in here, I cleaned all of it out, and I've been used to using it as just a storage area for random stuff. But the downfall is that that the rodents get in here so bad, and it's because the floor, I can't show you right now because it's covered up, but the floor is like actually falling out. So like right down there, like there's actually a gap in the floor where animals can just come in and out. So that's what's annoying about it. It's because there's like not really any way to keep them out. I have spread like dryer sheets in here and like repellent and stuff in here, but it just doesn't seem to work. So let me know how you guys would keep animals out. I found woodchucks in here. I found the raccoons in here. There's been snake skins in here. So yeah, I don't really, oh, there's a snake skin right there. Can you guys see it? Right there. Yeah, I don't really know how else to keep them out. So let me know what you guys think. But I got the bench out, so I'm gonna clean it off and try to carry it back up there. I just dragged this all the way across this freaking property to get it here. Dirty and gross, so I'm gonna need to clean it off for sure. but voila. Okay, I'm gonna go inside for a little bit, let my phone charge, and get a drink. All right, y'all, got it all organized and put away, and it looks great. So I'm happy with that. Probably not going to be doing too much else today, honestly. I'm going to try to cut up, keep cutting up that tree that I've been trying to cut up for like a week now. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have going today. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. So I think I still have some footage of me trying to trim Hazel's feet a couple weeks ago. I managed to get her front feet trimmed. It was a rough trim, she was really long and starting to chip off. So to end off this vlog, I will show you that, but thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I know this vlog wasn't very exciting, but this is just kind of my life right now. If you'd like me to keep vlogging like our trail rides and stuff like that, I definitely will. Just let me know down in the comments if that's something you guys are interested in seeing or not. But other than that, make sure to check out the description box below for all of my social medias and my Buy Me a Coffee, where you can buy me a coffee or donate to improve this channel and the podcast. So make sure to check that out and enjoy this footage of me trimming Hazel's feet. Whoa. My goodness. What? Girl. Holy cow, your feet are hard. Good girl. Good girl. Girl. Knock it off. Your foot. Come on. You gotta finish it.
I know.